It's Harold Reynolds. Welcome to MLB The Show.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Chris Acho gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matty, we get the opportunity to watch the reigning National League Pitcher of the Month go to work. So obviously I'm pretty excited to see about how he attacks these hitters. He's shown a lot of confidence on the mound right now, and that confidence can sometimes be a pitcher's greatest weapon.
Edmund London is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Washington, center fielder Denard Span.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. HR, how do they go about completing the sweep on the road?
Well, Matt, one thing I was looking at is how do you get them out? You're not going to get them out with a double play. They're down towards the bottom of the league and grounding into double plays. So they're aggressive. They send runners. They're going to hit and run. They'll do a lot of things in situations where you're hoping as the defensive team, maybe we'll get a double play and get out of it. They do a nice job of negating that.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's a hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Max Scherzer gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
John Jay.
In there at the knees, strike 1. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a pretty good weekend for them. I mean, you win Friday and Saturday, and now you come here ready to win and possibly sweep the series on Sunday here. So, impressive weekend for them.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, if you're on the mound, you'd better be careful with Maikel Franco. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
In now is Anthony Rendon, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Now to the plate, Brandon Jordan. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Good. 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here comes another 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Corley fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Michael Franco.
Digging in, Michael Franco. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Span is under it. And that retires the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a hard liner toward short and a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, a base hit.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Ramey.
Stepping in now, Luke Ramey, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. The 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground to third, and that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Taylor. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dwayne Barnhart. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And this will be fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
First and second now, 1 man out. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Standing in now, Howard Corley, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Max Scherzer. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Soft liner towards center. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
The tie game, the pitcher comes to the plate and he gets a 2 RBI hit to break up the tie and give himself and his team the lead. Let's see if he can hold it when he gets on the mound.
In now, Denard Span. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Jordan has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Nationals are out in front here, 3-1. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And Bautista has a base hit.
Well, we've watched him dip below 230 in this cold streak. He started off the season okay. That single right there, maybe that turns him around and gets him going in the right direction.
London.
At the plate, Edmund London, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Stepping into the box, Brock Holt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Span, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Stepping in now, Jeff Mathis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1-2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase. But you got the pitcher on the on-deck circle. You want him to start next half inning.
From the belt, kicks and deals. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Second and third here, one man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Chris Acho is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in Philadelphia, home of the Liberty Bell, the cheesesteak sandwich, and the Phillies. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Digging in for his second at bat, Salvador Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there for strike one. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again a 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Ready now, John Jay, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Rendon. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 0 now.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramey is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Jordan.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Jordan.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Maikel Franco would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready for another chance? Maikel Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Scherzer will check it first, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Nationals 3 and the Phillies 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Nationals,
Ramey. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ramey.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Bautista to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Nationals move in front now 4-1.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you one lapse, one bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
The batter, number 14.
Standing in now,
Second
Dwayne
baseman.
Barnhart.
Dwayne
As the first pitch to him is a
Barnhart.
changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Up next for the Nationals, shortstop.
Stepping into the
Howard
box, Howard Corley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, he's doing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game, and you just can't survive that way.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch, and he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now a 4-1 Washington lead. Now at the plate, Jose
Leading off for the
Bautista,
Phillies here in the
1 for
4th.
1 after a
Left
single his
fielder,
first time up.
Number 19.
The pitch. Line, but speared on a hop, and he's set down 1 away.
First
Oh,
baseman,
man, you
number
can't hit a
23.
ball any harder than that.
Edmund.
I mean, this ball gets on him in a
London.
heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So coming to the plate, Edmund London. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
0-1 count and the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game
Now
on the
batting,
bump. So
second
far this
baseman,
inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs.
Oh.
Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brock Holt is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Barnhart is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Washington leads this one 4-1. Stepping in, Max Scherzer. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Pitcher number 31, Max Scherzer.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And a fastball just a bit up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. Nationals on top 4-1. Stepping up now, Jeff Mathis. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Back up the middle. Corley ranging up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Pitcher, Chris Acho.
Woody Francis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30, Woody Francis.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
In now is John Jay. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
1 out and a runner on second base. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Nope. Too high. 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Jordan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. And he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Number 13 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Into the box, Michael Franco. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Scherzer's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Three runs already home here. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope,
low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
A runner on first with 2 away. Scherzer will check it first, and he'll get back in safely. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready once again, Edmund London. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. All even now at 4 apiece. Woody Swanson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 33, Woody Swanson.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. The pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. Holt gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Aye.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and
Now
shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
In now, Luke Ramey, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. He's running towards second. This one's down to third. Fielded by Rendon. In time to first, and there are two away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Taylor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Jordan has a beat on it, and that retires the side. 1 left for Washington. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Eric O'Flaherty enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 39, Eric O'Flaherty.
Here's Brock Holt now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Second baseman, Brock Holt.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Jeff Mathis. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another try at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Drew Stubbs will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Stubbs waits on the 2-1. Line to the right side. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Brian Morris is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Brian Morris.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dwayne Barnhart. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Barnhart.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. One and 2. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Howard Corley, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Franco on to first, and there are 2 down.
The pitcher, number 39, Eric O'Flaherty.
Ian Desmond will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
Tough slider down low for a strike. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw. Runner back safely. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. London has got it, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. Drew Storen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Drew Storen.
Digging in and looking for more, John Jay. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Standing in now, Brandon Jordan, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, this has been a frustrating at bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup.
And he'll get back in standing. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Matt McCormick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Matt McCormick.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the pitch.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a
Ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Jordan. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A very tightly contested ball game here in Philly, as you can see by the line score. All even as we play the 8th. Digging in once again, Luke Ramey. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Jed Darling will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 21, Jed Darling.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back with a two-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for.
Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Jed Darling is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number
Sheldon
21,
Colon
comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a safe opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
High pop-up. Perez has a play. 1 down.
The batter.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. 4th home run for him on the season as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman.
Into the box, Edmund London. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Taylor coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Phillies get one in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. Philadelphia's out in front now, 5-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jonathan Papelbon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
And batting in the 7th spot, number 58, Jonathan Papelbon. Now playing second base and batting in the 9th spot,
Dwayne
17,
Barnhart will be the first one to greet Papelbon as he'll get things started here in the 9th. Hit out towards second. Galvis is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, shortstop, Howard Corley.
Striding in once again, Howard Corley, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
That was a big base hit. Now you got your tying run at first, but are you going to give up your pitcher? He's up now. Let's see if they pinch hit for him.
Martin Prado will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Martin Prado.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. They'll be looking for something you could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Center fielder number 2, Denard Span.
At the plate, Denard Span. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Matt McCormick claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jonathan Papelbon wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.